everybody, it's Ryan Z, and these are the top 10 ASMR triggers on my channel. We'll start at number 10 and we'll work our way up to number 1. If you're new here, I whisper a lot in my videos, so if it's not your thing, I'm sorry. But maybe some people in the comments could try and convince you to subscribe anyway, because we have a lot of fun on this channel. Let's jump right into number 10, and it's the purple mattress. The purple mattress is very highly requested on my videos, on my live streams too, every Saturday at 1:30 Eastern. But it's got a very unique, but very well-known sound. You know, there's a reason why the goats of ASMR always use the purple mattress, and there's a reason why brand new up-and-coming ASMR artists also use the purple mattress. The purple mattress. Number 9 is simply known as the tingle taco. The tingle taco is very tingly, tingle taco, the tingle taco, the tingle taco is very tingly. Just in case you don't know about the tingle taco, it's got these squishy little hole-filled balls. I don't know if that picked up on camera, but it's got these squishy balls inside of a flimsy poppet, and you can tap quickly on the poppet, and then you can do the squishes. Squishes and the taps, and the squishes and the taps. Is the Vaki, the tingly, the creamy keyboard. It's so smooth. The only way to describe how these keys sound is thocky and smooth and creamy. You know, a little bit of a sus word, but it fits. Hit the brim of my hat, I'm sorry. The battery finally ran out of juice. It's not lighting up today. The keyboard has RGB lights. Honestly, it's kind of refreshing to not see them. Sometimes I feel like the lights on everything get a little too distracting. Let's go on to number 7. I use the brain model many different ways, but the one we're focusing on today is coconut brain, and I'm sure you've heard of coconut rain. The Rhinesy version is coconut brain. Coconut, 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 crack. Now, this is a little difficult for me to do mouth sounds right now because last night I bit the tip of my tongue. It's really sore. So the mouth sounds, when it touches my teeth, it kind of is very painful. So this is your brain, this is your brain, this is your brain on tingles, 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 your brain on tingles, and this is your brain, it's your brain. Look, I took it out of your head. It's your brain, and this is your brain on tingles. It's about time for number 6. You might want to sit down for this one because it's time to give them the clams. Give them the clams. Give them the clams. Gotta give them the clams. Gotta give them the clams. And yes, that is a Futurama reference, and this is the most exhausting trigger that I have. Is quite the forearm workouts. Quite the forearm workout. Like, my forearms are burning right now. Burning, burning, burning. But when I switch the grip, it kind of helps activate different muscle groups in my forearm, so it gives the other ones a little bit of a rest. A little bit. Gotta give them the clamps, give them the clamps. remember this was a trigger that was born on TikTok Live, back when I used to go live on TikTok, and people loved it. I thought it was kind of silly and not that good, and then I listened back with headphones and I was like, whoa, we're on to something here. Alright, moving on. This is a piece of wood, but it's no ordinary piece of wood. You probably already know. We call this the Cedar plank because that's what it is. But there's something about the texture and the density and the thickness and the size of this type of wood that produces some of the best tapping sounds, bassy tappy sounds that I've ever heard. And this is one of my absolute favorite ASMR triggers. And you can use it other ways too, not just tapping. We can do like really fast, like on, what's the word I'm looking for? Random. You know, that's more sequential. This is random tapping, and then you can also do some deep scratching, deep scratching. Deep scratching. But we're all here for the tapping. Number 4 is Cap the Squirrel, and Cap the Squirrel is a very unique ASMR trigger, and the reason my YouTube has grown as much as it has. You know, not only is he a little cute squirrel, I know my focus is off because of my exposure settings, but he makes very good tapping sounds on pretty much whatever he taps on. For example, usually I'll hold this up to the camera and he'll reach for acorns, but the way my camera is set up right now, I can't do that effectively. So another way you can use Cap the Squirrel is what I like to call your brain on tingles, because this is your brain. And that's your brain on tingles, your brain on tingles. This is your brain on tingles. Your brain on tingles, this is your brain on tingles, your brain on tingles. Your brain. Your brain on tingles, your brain. Your brain on tingles, your brain on tingles, your brain on tingles. Your brain on tingles, your brain on tingles. That's your brain on tingles. You knew this was going to be on the list somewhere. This is the fuzzy pickle. Fuzzy pickle. This is the fuzzy pickle. The first time I did this, I'll never forget, I did it, and I did it on a live. I think it was TikTok Live. And everybody loved it, and I thought it was just a silly thing. I was like really amateur too, really amateur. And people loved it. And it's one of the few triggers that actually made its way over to YouTube as well, because TikTok and YouTube, two totally different audiences in my experience. Wow. Two to go. Next, number 2. Raptor claws. Of course, it's the raptor claws. Very easily. Get over here. Could have been number 1. Get over here, the raptor claws. Can be used in so many different ways, much like most of my ASMR triggers, but you got the fast, little clacky goodness, clacks, clickety clacks. Then you got some accessories. You got the large poppet. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The large poppet. We got the letterboard. I believe we used this in the last video. Maybe it was 2 videos ago. The raptor claws so much. Get over here, and I hope you do too. Alright, I think it's time for the number one ASMR trigger on Rhinzy ASMR. Let's go. It's big butter, little butter, a recent newcomer to my trigger arsenal. It was born by accident. I thought these were failed ASMR triggers, and it just goes to show you that anything, if you're creative enough, can become a really good ASMR inducing trigger. Big butter, little butter, big butter, little butter, big butter, Squeeze. Squeeze. No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe here we'll squeeze. Squeeze. No. Maybe we'll squeeze this way. Squeeze. No. Okay, we'll give you a good squeeze, okay? Let's do a crunch first. Crunch. And now, squish. Okay, why not? I don't know if I've ever done the crunch on the little butter. Let's see how this works. Just squeeze. Oh, it's harder to do. It's too, it pops out a little bit. Crunch. And squish. Alright, everybody. This video was a lot of fun. Please let me know in the comments if I missed any of your favorite triggers that you think should be on this list, or actually these 10 triggers, maybe put them in your top 10 list. I'd love to read them. I'll reply to every one of them that I can. Everyone, thank you so much. You're amazing. I wouldn't be here without you. I'll see you in the next video. See you later.